Alright, what's good, chat? Today I have some very big news. It's my birthday and I'll ignore the hair. I just kind of fucking woke up. But yeah, anyway, I am moving my setup to my room up the stairs. So it's gonna look a lot cleaner. Like, it's not gonna be as like shitty. But yeah, I'll show you my living room first. Like, I'll show you my living room first just to like show where that was, and then I'm gonna show you my room, and then I'm gonna move the stuff in there, and we'll see what it looks like after. But yeah, all right, chat, this was the setup before. This is where all the fucking shit has gone down. This is the chair. Obviously I did have a better chair, but I broke that on stream, and then I tried to fix it on stream as well. So I just have a kitchen chair here, which I have to like put in the kitchen every single time. This is my laptop. I only started using that again recently because I got it fixed, or I hard reset and it just made it 10 times better. Then there's my PlayStation, and then there's the TV, my controllers, and yeah, there's my VR as well. I need to use that for a video actually, that would be so good. But yeah, this was the current setup. I'm gonna move that upstairs, but first I'm gonna show you my room. And yeah. Alright, chat, so this is the setup. It's not done yet. I'm gonna do before and after. I'm gonna keep it fairly quick though with the introduction to like all the stuff in the room. But right now it's looking pretty fresh. Since it's my birthday, I've been cleaning it through. I took all the stuff off my bed. I'm gonna change all that. I've been hoovering the floor, cleared the shelves and everything. Like, this was packed before. I should have take a picture before. But yeah. So to start off, we've got this little table here. We'll go from right to left. So this table, I'm probably going to get rid of that if I'm being honest. Because like, it's just kind of in the way. And I'm not putting anything on there. I had books on there before, but I moved them under here and shit. So yeah, then there's posters. I've got the Seven Samurai up here. These are all these posters are like some of my favorite movies and shit. That's from Kurosawa. Then this one, Shogun. That was one of my favorite shows of all time. I actually haven't watched the old one. I've only watched the new one, but I love that show. Then over here we've got Kagemusha, the poster for Kagemusha. Also by Kurosawa, one of my favorite movies. And yeah, then I've got my bed. I mean, it's kind of handy to have here because I can just fucking sleep. I don't know if all of you can relate, but anyway, then I've got my desk here. It's kind of bust up, but it still works. My monitor I'm gonna have here, yeah. And then that's my phone case. But yeah, I'm gonna try clear all this shit. I still got a bit to clear, like I said, but. And then there's this. These were full with shit. Now I cleared this out ages ago, but I still had stuff on top, like loads of stuff. So I'm probably gonna sell this or just get rid of it or something, cause I want to get a desk that has an underneath bit, so I can put this bench under there. But yeah, anyway, that's my bench. That's my weights and stuff. Like, this is my home gym if I'm just doing stuff at home. But yeah, then there's Ghost of Tsushima, one of my favorite games, on a poster. Alright then, boys, we've got just like all this shit. Bro, I had so much more shit here, bro. Like, some of this shit, like, I think this one and this one are really fucking old. Like, I'm not even messing, boys. I actually used to collect this shit so much when I was younger. And like, I still like love this shit. Like, this shit is still goated and all, but I just needed the space. I want my setup to be more clean, because it would have just been a big mess. So I put most of it in a box and threw it up in the attic, but I've left a good bit of it there. Just, you know, that still looks clean, like all that, and you can kind of just see things a bit better. But yeah, and I think I had loads in there, so I had loads up here as well. Then this is just a notebook. I put like all my video ideas and shit in there. There's this cold ass mask. I got this, I don't know when I got this, not like probably recently, like I got it a year ago or something, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, then I've got my speaker. I think I might need speakers for, I might need speakers for my monitor, because I think you actually need headphones. The monitor itself doesn't have speakers, so I might get speakers for it. But this speaker is just for like music and shit. And I'm keeping this around just so I can play music if I want. Even though if I get speakers here, I can play Spotify on my PlayStation. But yeah, but boys, that's kind of basically it. Yeah, I still have to get this. I almost fucking died over this, but I'm gonna move the Hoover. Oh, there's my pull-up bar then. If you are wondering why this metal thing is in the middle of the floor. But yeah, that's basically it. Alright, boys, then I have my wardrobe. I'm just like, there's not, I cleared this out. Again, this is another like packed part of the fucking, of my fucking shelves, but I just moved most of it out. And now I have like, I barely have anything in here. I just have training gear and school stuff, which is below. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here anyway. I might clear it out actually later because it's kind of a bit messy. But yeah, boys. Anyway, the main part of it, yeah, is my PlayStation getting moved up here and my monitor. That's the main part because the rest of this shit, I'm just showing off my room. So like, because why not? It's content, bro. Like, I haven't actually uploaded in a minute. I'm trying to keep this video quick. But yeah, I said I'd be uploading. I will be uploading. But this is kind of like an update. This will make things 10 times better. We've got all the setup here. But yeah, this shit will just make it 10 times better. But the main part is the monitor. Because realistically, we don't really give a shit about all this at the moment. We just kind of get the monitor here, get the setup going. And that's kind of just a change like this because it's a totally different background and shit. This is where I record my TikTok. So you probably see my posters in the background before. But yeah, I record my TikToks in my room. Now everything's in my room. Everything's going to be recorded except IRL videos. So yeah, boys, I'll be back once I get my monitor and my PlayStation set up. And yeah. Chat, we've got the new setup. So look, so like obviously everything else is the same. I moved the Hoover or whatever. We've got the new chair. Cause the last one fucking broke. I tried to fix it with duct tape, didn't work, so just got a new one. Got my 2 controllers, my charger for that, my PlayStation down there, just behind the thing so I don't fucking kick it. I've got my monitor, headset, got laptop for editing or whatever, charger for that. VR headset. I'm gonna sort this out in a minute. Like, I'm gonna move it somewhere better, but, and like, cable management will be better. But other than that, boys, this is the new setup. Lethal fucking setup.